Hello, my name is Kelly, also known as Rowan Kids, and this is day 17 of Vlogmas. I'm pretty sure it's 17. Yeah, welcome to Vlogmas. So I forgot to film the elf last night. I was really tired and I kind of just did a really quick one where she was sitting in the washing machine and I had some posters that were like as if it was a fairground and that was a ride and it was called Mermaid Lagoon and all of this, and I sat her in there with a penguin. We're having a couple of problems with Rowan at the minute, and he's been really naughty the last few days, and he come downstairs this morning, obviously seen it, but then he come up to wake me up and he said, how do I put the washing on a spin? And I said, what do you mean? And he said, I want to put the washing machine to spin. And I said, what do you want to spin? And he went, just putting some clothes in there. Because I obviously knew what was going on in there. So I said, you can't, my washing machine is, you can press buttons on the front, but it's really confusing. It's like a space machine. So I have an app on my phone that sets my washing machine going. So I said to him, you need my phone to do it. And he went, oh, and then he just wandered off. When I've come down this morning, the penguin is still inside the washing machine, but it's soaking wet. And I'd like kind of dried the washer out. I mean, it could have got wet in there, but I don't think so. The elf is bone dry, but the elf was sitting outside the washing machine on a stool looking in. And I said, oh, what's gone on? And he said, oh, that's how they were. So I'm a bit like, oh. So he's on a warning today, because we're going to see this Flying Scotsman terrain. And I said to him that it's his last warning. If he's not good today, then I'm going to have to tell Father Christmas not to bring him anything, because he's literally been so naughty. Like yesterday he was throwing shoes at his nanny, which is Bernie, my mother-in-law. She's got enough on her plate without him throwing shoes at her. At that light show he kept running ahead and disappearing into the crowd, and I think that entire show, the people who were walking near us knew his name off by heart by the end, because that's all I was, Rowan, come back here, Rowan, stop doing that, Rowan, just... So, like, I had to do music over the top of that anyway, because of copywriting on the music that was playing in the background. But I would have had to do music over it anyway, because all you could hear was me whinging and moaning at Rowan, and Caden moaning that his feet were hurting. It was just ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm hoping that he's going to be good. I've already done a night. The day that I didn't do Vlogmas, that night I'd done a letter from Santa saying, look, your elf hasn't done any mischief today because she's come back to the North Pole to report to me that you're being really naughty, and if you don't pack in, you won't be getting anything, but you've got a few days to sort it out. But it didn't work. It kind of worked for 5 minutes. So Santa can be a good tool sometimes, but he doesn't thoroughly believe in him. He's like really on the cusp of not believing anymore, so he's not working as well as he used to, which is unfortunate. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. Someone's turned, we have a Santa please stop here, I have been, and then it's got a flip on it and it says naughty but something, I can't remember, and then the other side says nice, and me and Terry always have it set to naughty, and he's flipped it to nice today, Rowan. Which is a big fat lie, because he's definitely not on the nice list. He's really firmly on the naughty list at the minute. So today we're going to see the Flying Scotsman terrain. I'm going to very quickly open my advents because I need to get ready and go. Yes, so I'm going to do that now. Stop waffling at you. Oh, I don't know which one to take. got nighttime tea. Help me sleep. Oh, big purple one. I'm going to have to give that to Terry because he asked me. There's any big purple ones. And this is my Annie Carner's Purple Rain. That's pretty, isn't it? That's Rowan playing with his bubble gun, if you can hear that noise. Oh, that's pretty. Purples and greys. Right, out there with it, please. Okay. Ooh. That's blowing out a little bit on there. It's a bit more, it's a lot more green than that is showing. It's not burn your eyes turquoise. That will not show its actual colour at all. It's more like, this is like a green than that bright turquoise. It's pretty. It's not my favourite, but it's pretty. So there we go. That is those. Sorry for the interruption from Rowan. But he's being a rat bag. Right, I'm going to go and get ready and get going. And I'll see you at the train.
Is it the actual one?
Yes, it's the actual one.
Mom, how did they
Not
get
just
it
a
back?
remake.
No, it's not a remake.
You remake a lot of things.
Yes, the actual one, kids. Hello, so we're back home now. I did drop Caden off at his girlfriend, so I've got to go out and pick him up in a bit. But we didn't actually get on the train. We queued for it, but it was really cold. The wind's really strong at the minute, and it's really cold. And Caden didn't have a coat, he only had a hoodie on. So we eventually decided, we stood and queued for about 15 minutes, and then we thought, you know what, this queue's going to take ages. It's freezing. Time's getting on. And so I looked up online to see how long it's there for, and it's there till the 7th of January. So we're just going to go back probably after Christmas and just go early. Because when we got there, the queue was tiny. And then like, I was like, oh, well, we'll go around the museum and have a look, and then we'll go and stand in the queue before we go home. And then when we went to go, the queue was massive. So we learned. So yeah, we're just gonna go back another time. But yeah, they had a nice day. Rowan was a little bit better behaved. Not perfect, but he was better. He's better when Caden's not around, which is really annoying because I'd like them to just have a nice time together, but he's so bad behaved when Caden's around. So I'm back home now. It is, I'm not sure, 20 to 5. So I think I might get this edited and uploaded, because I've got to go out in just over an hour to get Caden, bring him home, eat dinner, knit, get ready for school tomorrow, because both of them are still at school tomorrow. Rowan's only at school for 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday. Caden's at school for the whole week. So I still have to be up super early to get him to school, but that's fine because I've got stuff I need to get on with and do. Yeah. So back to school and that tomorrow. This weekend seems to have absolutely flown. I can't believe it's already like coming up to 5 o'clock. I wanted to do some other things and I haven't. But never mind. Yeah, so I'm sorry if today was a bit boring for you. I'm a big history fan. I love anything old and historical photos and things like that. It just proper draws me in, really intrigues me. So things like that, even old trains, I'm like, all them people like were on this in them big dresses and the suit and ties and the bowler hats, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. So if you don't, I'm very sorry. Today was probably a very boring video for you, but if you do, hopefully you enjoyed it. Right, back to boring days tomorrow, I'm afraid, for the rest of the week. I do have to wrap presents at some point. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle, so I'm going to go. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Just a little thing, if you are watching and you're still not subscribed, please subscribe. It would be lovely to have you join me. Right, I'll see you soon. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a nice rest of your day.